We go on jean t-shirt or ordinary shirts. That's how we dress. We deal more with the group that nobody wants to hear about. We deal more in society with the less and vulnerable groups. The ones many of you see on the streets, you may not even want to come close to them. Those are our friends. Those are the ones that give us excitement. The group you call the Babambolas. Do we know them? Who can tell me what he or she feels about the Babambola here? Just 2 persons, please.
The scavenger.
The scavengers, yes. What's the microphone, please?
Come to pick the dustbin from your house, they tend to steal equipment that are kept outside. Anything that is valuable that is kept outside, they steal it. In our area, they are banned from.
What I want us to take home today is they are also children from mothers and fathers. They may not be from legally married parents, but they are also our relations, they are our friends, and they are also deep in our society. We shouldn't look down on them. Now, when you look at society today, you will begin to understand and agree with me that they play a very major role in what they call in the ecosystem. They help us so many ways in the ecosystem, but we've not given them time to express themselves. So if you give children time to express themselves in a setting like this, they'll be able to come out. If you give children time in a setting like this to express themselves wholly, ask questions, and then be excited about the teachings that we're bringing them home today, they'll go home with so many things to learn. Those are the ones that are deeply, deeply involved in drug abuse, the Babambolas. No setting does that more deeper than those ones, and these are the groups that we work with. We don't get scared of them, we get close to them, we learn what is their challenges and how the government and those in authority, my dear brother from National Assembly, to expose a lot of things to us and to the younger ones. But I would like to chip in something, and that is, growing up as a little boy in the village, most often we see people, they bring them to the market square and expose them naked because they stole either a chicken or goat. And that would be a deterrent to others who may want to do that. Now, how often does your organization expose those who are deeply involved in importation, manufacture, and sell of some of these hard drugs? I'm sure that will help to be a form of deterrent to those who may still want to get into it. Why I'm saying this is because from your presentation, you made mention of somebody who says he makes money and steals our souls. So such person should be exposed and made available for the public and the press to see such a person, and that will help to be a form of deterrent. Now, I'm also emphasizing on this because the younger ones are here. The more we talk about this, everything we've done now since the start of this program till now, I would have been more interested if it's more or less an interactive session. Getting them involved, asking more questions, getting them excited and all of that. Now, many of them and many of us, it takes discipline to listen to such a fantastic message and take it home, process it, digest it, and work with it. But there should be something like a take home to say, seasonally, we expose so persons who get involved deeply in this. If such a thing is not being taken into account, it will be quite difficult to stop others who are coming up not to get involved. Now, drug is very, very attractive in so many ways. If things are not done properly, even to adults my age, many people get involved in drugs because they feel they have arrived. Before, you don't have up to 1 million naira in your account, but now you feel you have 50 million, 300 million in your account. So you want to upscale your status. And the status you are building yourself to is a circle where people do these things. And you can't avoid to exclude yourself because you want to be in that circle. So you keep doing that kind of thing. But my point still goes back to exposure. How does your organization expose those who get involved periodically? I'm sure that you have
Anytime NDA arrests a suspect, a baron, a big baron, we charge him to court. We will expose him. We will call press conference. We will bring him out. You see them carrying a placard NDA with this beats in front of them. The whole world will see it. And after prosecution, we will not stop at that. We go further to check your assets. We have the power conferred in us to seize, confiscate the assets. So far as it's related to drugs, some of these big men you see in Abuja, I've seen some of them, their buildings are forfeited. We go for forfeiture, from interim forfeiture to final forfeiture of those assets. We trace all your assets. The ones we can do our intelligence and get all your properties, only your car. So that by the time you go to prison, because their own is from 25 years, and it's left for the judge to use his discretion. By the time you come out from the prison, when you come out, you will not even see where to lay hand to start life again. We make sure we forfeit all your properties because we know that it's the proceeds of drug that used to kill us. So bear it in mind. You might be thinking that no problem, I'm enjoying. I'm telling you, we have 6 million properties here in Abuja, Lagos, Port Harcourt, some areas that are for drug barons. Because all these barons, the big men, they are here. When I was in Ekiti State, they plant Igbo. You see cannabis, Igbo, where you don't even know where it starts. It starts acres of land. We go for destruction of this farm. NDLA they are trying their best, honestly. You see us, we drive around 11, we have our informants, we pay them, they enter inside the forest, they find out what they come and tell us, we go there. 11 midnight, you see us going for operation, we stop. They plant it inside the forest where you cannot even have access. You see water obstacles, water bridge, something that will make it make it difficult for you to access that place. You see us, we cross water, we park our vehicle, we cross water, we take 3 hours inside farm to locate this farm. In the midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., we're in the farm. By the time we see some of them, they have 10 people that are working there. Sometimes they change bullets with us. Sometimes, you see some of them, they will be sleeping because they will be heading that farm because they go everywhere plants. We'll be catching them like fowl. And before you know it, you find out that the barons are here. All these big cities. They spot these things outside the country. You see farming. How many will I going to destroy? You try the much you can. So that is why it is very, very important. You don't know the secret behind this weed. Some of them say, is it not God that created it? You see some of them that argue too much. And after all, it's God. It's like in the Bible.